What's good, you guys? It's your girl Biddy. Welcome back to Biddy Reacts. We got something different here. Well, I guess it's the same, but it's MLB teammate conflicts. I think I'm just trying to push here to see if I can get some real good fights out of the MLB, and I'm not being able to be finding any good videos. So we're gonna see if this one's even close to what I'm looking for. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it.
Well, in the last half inning, apparently there was a disagreement in the Tigers' dugout. McCann and Iglesias got into it a little bit, and Castellanos had to take Iglesias out of there, who fired his glove at McCann.
Yeah, don't know exactly what was going on down there. Obviously, there was something related to the.
And Anthony Ghost now trying to make sure he calms down here.
It's a huge run.
The fact that he just threw it and it probably bopped him in the head, I'm crying.
Well, another Z moment. He stormed off the mound. You saw him stop first base. He came into the dugout and he was.
Hey, homeboy is pissed. You could just, I mean, I can't even tell what he's saying, but you probably saying that he's speaking all kinds of languages right now.
Ranting and raving at no one in particular, and eventually his
ranting at nobody.
fire would be directed, we believe, at Derek Lee. And eventually, after knocking over the water cooler,
well, Dave Roberts came out to get Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw asked him why, and Clayton wanted to continue. We talked about intensity just a couple of moments ago, and Kershaw showing his emotions, pretty upset.
Although Bauer got him to ground into a double play his first time up. And that is Jose Garcia. And off the glove of Votto. That is just a major gaffe. Trevor Bauer wears his emotions on his sleeve, and big time frustration boiling over as he came off the field after the Pirates scored 3.
Isn't he the one that missed the ball, though? I can see he mad at himself, so, you know.
Were hard to make out, but the message very clear from Nolan Arenado. He is frustrated. This team is frustrated. We talked with Nolan before the game today, and he said this team is underachieving. They need to start performing. You can tell he's yelling right there at Nick Hundley. I'm not sure if he's specifically directing his message.
Well, between innings in the dugout, little frustration. Chris Davis ended up having to be held off here, and it was Brandon Hyde, the skipper, who walked away, but something was said by Hyde to Davis. Mark Trumbo, of all people, who's here with the ball club, part of his rehab, reached in and grabbed Chris and set him down. Don't get any easier, does it?
From the dugout, Ryan Helsley has been getting loose for the Cardinals in the bullpen. Oh boy, Cabrera was ready to walk off the mound, and Ollie had to grab him. Had a few words.
Yeah, can't do that.
No, you cannot.
Gotta show this. Not exactly what happens all the time, but look, we saw this last year with Mackenzie Gore, Victor Robles on a play. I think when you have a starting pitcher that pitches every 5th day, 6th day. Oh, Mackenzie getting hugs all around. Yes, Nick, see, we did it. We did it right.
Typical, wait, if this is the same scene, typical male stuff where y'all get into fights and then make up after.
Right.
California to Fresno State. It's California, but it's a different part of California. You know, everyone thinks of San Francisco and LA and, you know, the busyness.
Well, Thairo Estrada, kind of a rough few minutes for Thairo before he came to bat here in the 6th inning. We spotted this.
Y'all, this is funny.
Before he came to bat here in the 6th inning, we spotted this.
We had a situation in the Rays dugout. I think Caballero was part of it as well. Yeah, Caballero and Yandy Diaz looked like they were having a moment. Teammates intervening to make sure it didn't get worse than what we saw. And Rodney Linares trying to act as peacemakers and settle that thing up before it turns into something not so good.
Doesn't have a feel for his pitches either.
Corcoran goes down looking, 1 out. Well, that's Bo Porter. Corcoran's yelling at Bo Porter. Now somebody's been tossed.
Well, in between innings, as the Cardinals took a 2-0 lead, Kenzie Gore, he went down there to say something. Victor Robles, and look, these happen. This is good. People are going to consider this a negative. This is care.
Oh, when the Rays came back off the field after the top half of the 5th inning, Longoria took exception to B.J. Upton's lack of effort in center field. And you can't blame Longoria for that.
Listen, I would rather see teammates get on teammates for talking about what you and I just talked about, because it looked like BJ was jogging after that ball in the gap.
Jason Worth goes after it. No throw to first base. Then Gio Gonzalez doesn't get over on the attempted double play. And the two had words go in the dugout. Gio Gonzalez looking at Jason Worth. Jason Worth talking to Gio Gonzalez. And obviously we have no idea what was said, but
Break it up! Come on! God damn it! You motherfucker! Don't fucking do that to me! Come on, Ted! Come on, Ted! God damn it! Come on, fucking man! You come on!
So this is what I've been looking for, but it's okay that that's not the whole video. I'm okay with that. I'm just glad that it's here. Apparently the camera is glad that it's here too. All right.
Come on, Ted! Come on, Ted! God damn it! Come on, fucking man! You come on! Come on! Come on!
All year. You don't want to be treated like a man.
Talk to me. Get the fucking camera out of here. If that fucker's on, I'll break it.
God damn it.
Talk to me like a man.
Talk to you. You tell me before.
Carlos Gomez.
And that was definitely like years ago too, so that was probably a difference. Maybe. I don't know, but
Center fielder comes in. Anybody want any hot chocolate, any coffee, donuts?
Number 4.
Teammates in Milwaukee, so they've known each other for a long time.
Pickoff play at second, but back to the bag is Crisp. Stole second and third base in the 3rd inning. Another pickoff play. Well, in between innings, as going off was Cespedes getting involved in a conversation with Dustin Pedroia as they talk about the pickoff plays at second base. And Pedroia did appear surprised on 2 different occasions when the ball was thrown in that direction.
Rhino wasn't happy, nor was Bob McClure. There's Rhino talking to him right there. Rhino keeps his emotions in check. Yeah, there's Bob McClure, who had a very heated conversation with him right there, too.
Martinez and Penny in disagreement over something as Victor throwing his hands out, and now something's going to have to come out here. Here comes Jeff Jones. Penny and Martinez apparently arguing on the mound here.
Greedy.
one thing I know is that they probably should get these guys some mics, because I would definitely like to hear what they're saying, you know, because I'm pretty sure they got a lot that's more like dramatic when it comes to them fighting. Obviously they probably speak a lot more than they be throwing hands, because probably don't want to get in trouble or, you know, lose their spot on the team or whatever. Let me know what y'all think. I enjoyed it, even though it wasn't what I was specifically looking for. It still was pretty cool to watch. And let me know what else I should be watching, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. I see y'all, and we'll see y'all next time. Okay, later, peace.